Welcome again. So, today I'm going to talk about for people who are thinking to start for their CSIR net preparation but do not know what to buy, what are the books that you need to have, what are the resources or what are the tools that you need to have for your CSIR net preparation. So, today, if you are having that question in your mind, then I'm going to answer your question. The top 5 must have tools for your CSIR net exam preparation. So, if you're going to have this top 5, then definitely you can start your preparation and it's going to be very productive. So let's talk about the complete top 5 must have tools for all of you. And this is Caroline Green from Biotechnica. So let's talk about the complete detail. The first important tool that you need to have is any sort of standard books. So I'm going to list out some standard books for all of you because when you're going to start your preparation for your CSIR net examination, you need to know what are the standard books definitely you have to follow, because you used to get the questions from the standard book lines itself. So let's talk about the part A and part B and part C separately. So part A, we know it's going to be aptitude session. So what are the book you can follow? Definitely you can go for CSIR UGC aptitude book, or else you can go for general aptitude theory and practice by Ram Pandey. CSIR Net General Aptitude, you can literally follow this one. A New Outlook by Christy Varghese. You can follow these two books for your Part A preparation. And for Part B, I'm going to list out for all the 13 units. So, starting from the first unit and then till the 13th unit. For the first unit, molecules and their interactions relevant to biology, you can of course go for Leninger's Principle of Biochemistry by Nelson and Cox, and Biochemistry White and White. The best book ever for your biochemistry is going to be this. At least have at least any one of these book if you're going to start your preparation. And the second one is going to be cellular organization. For this unit, we have divided into cell biology and microbial physiology. For cell biology, you can have Lauder's molecular cell biology and microbial physiology by Prescott. You can go for Prescott book, wonderful book, you can literally go for it for the second unit. And for the third unit, you can literally go for molecular biology of the genes by James D. Watson. So this book is a wonderful book for your unit number 3. And for unit number 4, you can follow Cube. Of course, if you're going to have immunology, then definitely you need to have a Cube book. You can follow any of the edition. Here it is 7th edition I've given. And if you want to follow for the 5th unit developmental biology, of course you can go for Gilbert book. Gilbert book is the most widely standardly used books for unit number 5. And for plants, you can follow of course Tays and Ziegler. So system physiology in plants by Tays and Ziegler, you can follow this one. And for animals, you can go for review of medical physiology, Ganong's Kimmy Barrett. You can go for this book also. And genetics or inheritance biology, you can follow any one of these books. So I have listed 2 of the books which is here. Whichever is comfortable for you, you can follow those books. And for the 9th unit, Raven Johnson biology, you can go for it. Ecological principle by Ordem and evolution and behavior by 3 of these I've given. You can follow any of these books. And for unit number 12, applied biology, you can go for some other books also, like you can go for Genomes 3 by T.A. Brown. You can go for Biotechnology by B.D. Singh. You can go for it. And of course, for methods in biology, you can follow any one of these books, or you can follow both the books also. So these are some of the standard books that you need to have. If you think even to start your preparation, this is the most important kit or a tool or a resource you need to have when you start your preparation. So standard book is definitely a must. Suppose if you like to target for some 9 units, then you at least have to have 9 books at least for all these units. So what are the units that you should not skip? Just follow on to that and buy at least book for those things at least. The next, you got to know the standard books. Next, I'm going to talk about the second important thing is you need to have your syllabus. Yes, so you need to know from unit 1 to unit 13 what are the syllabus. Suppose if you're going to start your preparation, the must have tool is definitely going to be CSIR. You can download the syllabus from the CSIR HRDG website itself, and you'll get all the list of units along with the topics that will be there. So this is a must. If you're going to start without knowing your syllabus, you cannot start your preparation. The third one, of course, you need to have your question banks, previous year question banks. You definitely need to go for it. So I'm going to show you some of the question banks that you can follow, like 2011 to 2022 question papers. If you're going to be solving it, it's going to be really helpful. Now you can ask me question like, where can I get this question bank? There are a lot of question banks available, but you can visit CSIR DG website, and you can download the question papers which is available there also, so that you can start solving. You can find the questions there, and you can also follow Biotechnica's ToughNet question banks, where you will find the toughest questions from all the years, so that you have a separate book which talks about only tough questions. So you can follow CSIR HRDG for all the question paper, and ToughNet questions very specifically you can follow Biotechnica. Arihan CSIR net book is also available. In this, I would not suggest you to study the concept, but instead there would be questions which will be given. So what you can do from this book is, in Arihant book, you can start solving questions. Whichever questions you're going to see, you can start solving questions in Arihant, which has an explanation also. So these are some of the question banks, PYQs you definitely need to have if you're planning to start your preparation, or even if you are in the verge of preparation, or if you are doing your preparation. If you're not going to have it, definitely question bank is a must, and there are many PDF versions which are available where you can download, and you can also find solution for this one. The next important thing is a personalized note. Yes, I'm going to tell you this because whenever you start your preparation, you need to have your personalized note. I'm going to tell you how can you write a personalized note. You don't, when you're listening in a class or a lecture, you used to write notes. You just write the pointers. What are the pointers that are important? According to your own understanding, you can have a rough personalized note, and then whatever it is important, you can write it in the form of a pointers. So I'm going to tell you a personalized note is very much must for any CSIR net aspirant. So you need to have a personalized note which, or a focused material which talks only about which will come for the examination according to the question perspective. So you can have a focus material and mostly a self-explanatory note. Of course, you have your standard book, you have Biotechnica books, everything available. But if you're going to have any self-explanatory notes that you're going to only you can understand, then it's going to be really, really helpful. And suppose if you are someone who are thinking, I cannot write good notes, I need somebody else help, then you always have to take notes from the CSIR top faculties. Any of the faculties who are expert, you can also avail from Biotechnica. And if you know anybody who has topped in the examination, you can also get their notes, how they have prepared, because that's going to be a point where you can actually understand, okay, this might be an important point when you're going to do in for your revision. So notes prepared by your top faculties, or you can go for the toppers notes also. And if you're going to have any sort of problem solving methods and short tricks at the last minute revision, you definitely need to make it in the form of a tabulation or anything. And of course, a flashcard is a must. Whenever you find some sort of flashcard sticking onto your notes, important terminologies, important formulas, or important mechanism that you want to write it in a very short versions, everything you can put it over there. And of course, you can have a pocket diary also. Suppose if you're someone who can revise when you're feeling bored, you can write some sort of notes for it, and you can keep it as in the form of a pocket diary. And always write a very concise note, or you can even have a PPT. You can have any sort of mind maps, flow charts, or tabulations. Any sort of personalized note you definitely need to have. It can be made by you, or it can be got from any of the toppers or from the experts in the form of any sort of thing. So this is definitely a personalized note which literally talks targeting CSIR net exam preparation. The next important thing is, some people would not be able to read notes. Some people will not be able to read standard books very quickly. In such cases, what you can do is, watch out a video and understand the concept, and then take the book and then start reading it, like same we usually do in a class. So there might be students who will be coming to the class, listening the lecture, go out and then look for a book and understand. There are some students who learn from the book, come ask questions during the lectures, and they used to go. It depends on you how you're going to deal it. So if you want to watch some video lectures, definitely you can watch for it. You can get DVDs, and of course YouTubes are available. You can watch out lectures in YouTubes, and you can also attend live lectures, because live lectures are like you can ask your questions. So which means you need to have an access to digital media, which is very precisely for your study purpose, not more than that one. Then you can definitely have to avail some of the things that are very good enough in Biotechnica. Even I would suggest, because I love certain things which are really good enough here. Concept posters, this is a newly launched one, so which talks about the complete things in one chart itself. Suppose let's talk about an enzyme, all the things will be put it over there in enzyme kinetics, everything will be given in one poster format. And of course a mind map, you can see almost 500 plus mind maps are there from unit number 1 to unit number 13. This is amazing. I can say the best way to read anything faster is your mind map. When you start from unit number 1 till unit number 13, when you start studying 1, you will be forgetting 2. So instead, if you're going to have a mind map, you have a book which you can revise it at the last minute. So mind maps are the best enough to go for. The next is concept table. Yes, of course, you need to have a differentiation between many things that we used to come across. So this is a concept table. So we also have some videos on concept table. If you want to know how this concept table is going to be, you can look around the videos, so that you will get understanding of what is this concept table all about. And of course a concept cloud, which is a super fast revision. You will find all the information clumped up together in one page. That's going to be the concept cloud, so which is going to interconnect with many things. And of course a concept wheel, in the form of a wheel where all the informations are put together, is available. And of course if you're going to join, you will definitely get up DVDs or pen drives. And as I already mentioned, ToughNet question bank is also available, which talks about the toughest questions with the solutions are also there, so which is going to be really helpful for you. And concept light, yes, my personal loved ones are definitely going to be mind maps, tables, and concept cloud, and ToughNet questions. Of course light is wonderful, so you can also go in for light, concept light, and the test series book. So if you want to have some test series, it is AI powered ones, so you can also go for it. So if you're going to join a Biotechnica batch, then you can avail the study material 13 books for all the chapters, along with the part A book. So these are also available in the Biotechnica store, so you can look onto this and you can buy whichever is more comfortable for you. So the top 5 must-have tools for your CSIR net preparation is definitely going to be your standard books. Of course, you need to have your standard books I have listed out, and your syllabus definitely in the form of a PDF or in the form of a papers. I would suggest usually take a paper and have it in hand, so that you can highlight on the points what you have done. And of course a question bank you can download in the form of PDF through CSIR portal, or you can get ToughNet questions from Biotechnica, or you can go for Arihant book also for the questions. And then you need to have your personalized notes, which can be made by you or from the experts. And definitely some of the things, of course, you can look around for the Biotechnica notes also. Whichever you are comfortable, you are always welcome to buy it. Okay, so today I've been talking about the top 5 must-have tools for your CSIR net exam preparation. So suppose if you are someone who are thinking to start your preparation, then I believe that this video will be definitely helpful for all of you. Suppose if you have any questions on your preparations or some problems that you're facing during your preparations, you can put it in the comments section, so that we come up with a video that will be helpful for you. So you're always welcome to put your questions, and we are going to answer your questions at any point of time, and we'll be coming up with a video regarding if you have such sort of very important questions. So I believe that this is helpful for all of you. Thank you so much for joining, and I'm going to meet you back again with another video. Thank you, all of you.